Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a Malaysia horoscope for January 2021. And this is for you coming from Scorpio. Before I begin, here's my email address. And if you would like to have a 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth and your time of birth and looking at your palms, then send me this email and I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system I will teach you. And I'll show you as well how to reach into that supernatural energy that's waiting to be reached so that you can become somebody very special. Now, this reading for Malaysia Horoscope January is based on Malaysia's two dates of birth, 31st of August 1957 and 16th of September 1963. And for both cases, the time is taken as midnight. The first 15 days of January, you coming from Scorpio, are going to be very, very lucky first 15 days. You'll have the luck with you. And where the job is concerned, although the times are tough, your value will be rising. You may even get promotions. You may get more commitment from the bosses to look after whatever you want. And you'll just show wonderful talent in your job. So go all out in the first 15 days. Make an impression on your bosses. They'll remember you and give you all the benefit later. If you are in business, then you're going to be extremely lucky. The time, whether how tough it is, when the planets are positive, they give you what you want. And so you'll have the chance to even get new businesses and to move into new areas of businesses as well. And the business that you occupy now will start to show that it can become better. So you'll have that kind of power with you. Regarding financial speculation, stock market and areas like the forex, you coming from Scorpio are going to be lucky in the first 15 days. However little, however much you can make, you will make, because the chances of you doing things are all doing things at the right time at the right place. That's how you become lucky. So you're going to make it and somehow show some profit or another. Of course, don't take unreasonable skills. You know how depressed the market is. Regarding the stock market and also the forex, you'll have the chance, take advice, do research, and you're going to show the bright side of it by showing some good results. Regarding romance, if you have or find a new romance, so if you find a new romance, it's going to be a very lucky one for you. You coming from Scorpio, you have a whole gang of planets who want to give you so much support. And so you find a new romance, grab it because it's sent to you by the angels and it's sent to you to help you, sent to you to make you happy. So grab it and treat that new romance with very special care. If you have an ongoing romance, it's going to improve in many, many ways. This first 15 days of January has planets which allow you to give all that love and receive the love in your ongoing romance. So be positive and tell yourself that you're going to make things work. If you're married, well, the pressure seems to be moving away, and the chances of togetherness, because the environment of money and the environment of happiness in any other way seems to be growing for you in these first 15 days of January. So be positive, go out for your dinners once in a while if you can. And of course, be people together to plan and wait for the good times. The last 16 days, the last 16 days of January, where job is concerned, you coming from Scorpio, remain extremely lucky. So you're going to be able to even find a new job if you want. You'll be able to look for anything to do making money where jobs are concerned, and you will be in demand. So you coming from Scorpio, very lucky in the last 16 days of January, where job is concerned. Do your best where you are. Show your skills to your superiors and your bosses. They'll remember and they'll make life for you wonderfully happy where the job is concerned. Where business is concerned, the chances again of engaging into new businesses or getting into new directions of business, or simply doing well with whatever you are doing in business. It's all there. The alignment of planets is just simply wonderful. And so you coming from Scorpio will have a chance to make money already to whatever degree. You will make some money, and the brighter side of life where business is concerned will start to show. Where financial speculation is concerned, you are also going to be lucky, just like in the first 15 days. In fact, even luckier in the last 16 days of January. So get yourself to study how the wave of a new wave of success is coming into the market, whether it's the stock market, whether it's the forex, anything to do with financial speculation. You have the luck with you in the last 16 days of January. So make the move, and you will see that you progress very evenly and very nicely. If you find a new romance in the last 16 days of January, that person will be a very valuable person for you. Somebody sent by the angels, somebody to help you and move along very nicely for you. And if you already have an ongoing romance, that's going to go super well. And you're going to have the benefit of seeing eye to eye and show support for each other as well. If you are married, then the pressure seems to be decreasing. And whatever pandemic has done seems to be now being pushed aside. The brighter side of the marriage is beginning to show. So you'll be that happy person in the last 16 days of January, making plans on how to keep the family as happy as possible as well. I'm going to give you your lucky colors. So your lucky colors for the month of January, you're coming from Scorpio. I would like you to wear a lot of dark blue. Dark blue. The dark blue color represents many of the good planets which are very active in the month of January and very special to you coming from Scorpio. Regarding ages, I'm going to give you your lucky ages first. And if you happen to be the ages of 18 or 27 or 36 or 45 or 54 or 63 or 72 or 81 or even 90, you're going to be one very lucky person in this month of January. However much the pandemic may bring problems, you'll have, if you're of these ages, the avenues of finding to make money or the romance or the marriage, make everything perfectly yours. I'm going to give you some ages you have to be very careful about. If you happen to be the ages of 15 or 24 or 33 or 42 or 51 or 60 or 69 or 78 or even 87, then you have to be very, very careful if you're of these ages. Much as the luck is shown for people in Scorpio, if you're of these ages, things will just come blocking your path to success, putting hurdles here and there, finding disappointment. And so be careful if you're of these ages. So you see, ages send off different forms of energy. Now I'm going to give you your sense of direction. So there's going to be some direction because the 9 planets are positioned around Earth. And when you look at any different direction, you're going to be looking at a planet or a gang of planets. So the good direction for you is going to be south. Face south in the month of January, and you'll face the cluster of planets which are simply waiting to give you the benefit of any area in life. So that's how you do it. Now, regarding the 90-minute session, yes, I will talk to you about your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And with all this information, I'll be able to formulate for you your lucky lottery numbers, teach you how to do that yourself. It's a system. And I will show you how to get the benefit from everything that you do. And that way you'll be a very happy person in the month of January. And I will show you how to reach that supernatural energy within you so that you get your next 9 years perfectly under your control. What about your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions? I'll teach you all that during this 90-minute session, which will cost you USD $50. That's all. And so I look forward to hearing from you one day. In the meantime, I wish you a good month of January. Thank you and goodbye.